The exposure's all over the place. There we go. If you are a photographer or someone who has a camera and goes out, take photos and videos, this video is for you guys. If you're a beginner or even someone who's been taking photos for some time now, it's really hard to avoid a few common mistakes that we photographers make. So I wanted to take this opportunity to make this video about a few mistakes that I have been making or that I have made in the last 8 years or so of my career as a photographer. Before we go any further, if you like my videos or even if you're new to the channel, do consider subscribing. That would help me a lot in growing my channel and reaching a broader audience. So let's dive right into some mistakes. So the first mistake that I want to talk to you guys about is not backing up your photos and videos the moment you're back from a shoot. And trust me, it has happened to me and a lot of other photographers that you've lost the entire day's work because of an error or because the memory card gets formatted somehow. There's no going back. Once it's gone, it's gone. You'll never go back to the same location to get that same pictures unless it's a different day. And if you're shooting weddings or any birthday parties or even any occasion, there's no excuse. So my suggestion to you guys would be the moment you're back from a shoot, don't look at anyone else, take off your shoes, go to your room, get to the computer, dump your photos and videos and make one extra backup of everything. I think we should go to a different location because it's really freezing out here. And before I lose my fingers, let's drive to a different location where it's not next to a water. So the second mistake I want to talk to you guys about is limiting yourself to only taking vertical photos. Trust me, I know this. I have done it. A lot of photographers do as well, that we limit ourselves to taking only vertical photos so that it becomes easier to post on social media apps like Instagram. I've in so many occasions have forgot to take a beautiful landscape photo because I was more busy in framing the subject vertically because I wanted to post that photo on Instagram. And Instagram's limitation of sticking to a 4:3 ratio isn't the best when it comes to taking beautiful images. A horizontal photo at the end of the day will always help you tell a better story to your audience. Later on, if you want to post that to Instagram, it's always just easy to crop that photo in Photoshop before posting. So it's almost the end of March and it's supposed to be springtime. But it's around 0 to 4 degrees Celsius right now. So it's a little bit cold. So mistake number 3, or the most important mistake that, at least to me, is not taking enough photos when you're out traveling or when you're on a shoot. Not taking enough photos can be really depressing once you're back home and you're offloading all the images and you see that you might have missed a shot or wanted to take a different composition of the same subject. Honestly, if you're out on a shoot, try taking the most amount of shots possible, maybe from different angles with a different perspective. Maybe even try to get a bird's eye view of the place. Use your drone, especially if it's cold like this. Using a drone from inside the car might be a better option. But try taking as many photos as you can. Take some photos with your phone as well, not just with your camera. It will always be a better option than not taking enough photos. Here's a bonus tip for you guys today. I know it can be really tempting to over-edit your photos and push that clarity slider all the way to the very edge. I have done it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there have done it as well, but don't do it. Most of the time, all the image needs is for you to remove some unwanted objects from the image or fix the exposure and maybe color grade your photo. The editing process should only be a complement to the photograph that you have taken. Thank you again, guys, for sticking to the very end of the video. And like I've said in the beginning, I really hope you guys consider subscribing to my channel, at least liking the video and hitting that notification bell icon. That would really mean a lot to me. And I hope to see you guys again in the next one. Take care.